Alright everybody, welcome back to Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. We just won the career Grand Slam with the PGA Championship. Why the tournaments are out of order, I don't know. It's very strange, but anyway, we have the EA Charity Invitational, and we are back on the quick rounds. So, not sure how many tournaments we have left. I know we have the last 3 for the FedEx Cup. We're at Royal Troon Golf Links in Troon, Scotland. A little bit of wind, 8 to 12. Well, I guess more than a little bit. We're at even 24th holes, 7. But yeah, other than those 3, I'm not 100% sure. Because now because the Open was always the last one. I thought, I know it is right now, but I think that was
EA Sports and the PGA Tour.
because the PGA Championship is the second major. It goes Masters, PGA, US Open.
Today it's live first round coverage of the Charity
It's so weird that they're just out of order.
Located in
The Masters was the only one that was in order, but I think that was still out of order
Club playing host to the Open Championship 8 times and is slated to host
for the
its
players,
9th
right? I don't
major
know.
Championship in 2016.
For some reason, I feel like the players
I'm Rich
was
Slaughter
after
for
the
EA
Masters,
Sports.
but
Alongside me today, my friend and colleague Frank Nobilo. Frank, you've played in the Open Championship on a
in the
couple
game,
of
I know it's
occasions
before
here
the
at Royal
Masters in
Troon.
real life.
It's a golf course that features some breathtaking scenery, and it can also serve up some breathtaking golf.
True links golf course, Rich. Relatively soft start can certainly lull you into that false sense of security, and then the golf course really starts to open up. That homeward 9, often coming back into a prevailing breeze, is very much a stern test.
Frank, how much does that birdie help the cause?
Well, it doesn't look like much right now, Rich, just sneaking inside the top 20, but at the end of the day, that might be the one that turned the tide.
Now the 8th hole, and if the wind permits, you can take some extra club, sort of get it up in the air and land it softly on the green. I guess the last thing you want is to come in hot and roll it off this postage stamp green.
Well, you really don't want that ball going right either. Those 2 bunkers
Oh,
down
what a
the
shot.
right side of they're the deepest ones, and they must be avoided.
That is a beauty, a real beauty.
And
Oh,
of
I thought
course,
he made
we
that.
missed the putt.
He'd settle for par
It didn't
here.
break a centimeter.
Sails in over the putt.
I also didn't think I played it outside the hole, but I guess I did.
Good stroke right there. That's
God
a
damn
par,
it.
and stays at 1 under. Frank, how does the front 9 finish up with this par 4?
Well, the par 4 ninth is called the Monk. It's not overly long, 423 yards, dogleg to the right, just 1 bunker down the left to be avoided. Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
No?
Looks like it's going to be in the rough.
Oh,
Frank, that
you
is
guys suck
position
at
A.
your job.
Yeah, the tee shot was like silk, Rich. I mean, just sets up that second shot so beautifully.
Thought it wasn't heading the right direction, buddy.
Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. These putts keep the round together. Setting himself up for a good weekend, the Riley golf instructor makes his birdie. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back. Oh, that's got to be 300 yards, isn't it?
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here. And this is looking really good.
Okay,
That
I thought I was
is
going to
a
roll off the
great
side
looking
there.
birdie.
Not really do that. Sad to say we should be
Watches that
4
one
under
as
right
well
now,
to
but
get to -3 for the championship.
well, we got Tringali at 4 under through 8.
Frank, you come to an Open Championship and you expect to hear the term gorse. You see it here on the 11th hole. If you do end up in the gorse, what can you possibly do to get out?
Well, anything you can. A lot of the times it's an unplayable lie, but if you remember back 2004, Ernie Els tried to play a ball when it was suspended about 3 feet off the ground and managed to flick it out of the sort of the thorny gorse.
What a
That is an
shot.
exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's formality now.
Frank, this is a good position to be in for a player. Making birdies, making some moves.
Starting to get the momentum, too, for the finish.
Back here on the bonny shores of Scotland at Royal Troon Golf Club with just a wee breeze, as they say over here, Frank.
Away
On the tee
breeze.
at the 12th.
I can't do a
The hole
Scottish
that
accent.
to the right, gorse right and left. There's a bit of a mound and rough down the right side. That has to be avoided. I tell you, there's long and long. And that, with a little bit of breeze behind, it's long.
He rode the wind there to payday. He's going to have a good look coming up.
Oh,
Early part of this.
not rolling as much as I think.
Approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. 14 feet to the hole.
Ah, I knew it.
Wow, that hurt.
I knew I wasn't
Good
playing
turn.
it over enough.
Shot gone forever.
Standing over this putt, concentrating
Damn
on the
it.
read.
Should be 5 under after that.
Frank, a
Stupid
solid par,
par
right there,
three, but-
maintains his position. There you have it, Frank. The first round is a wrap. We saw some good golf out there.
It was certainly a fun round to watch. There's a lot of great players in this field, and this is such an exciting venue. I just
almost.
can't wait to see what happens the rest of the championship.
Yeah, one back after the first. Almost no wind done this round.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today it's live second round coverage of the Charity Invitational.
Oh, we should
Game's
aim that a
about
little
rhythm.
right.
When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy.
Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot.
In the direction of the sand.
Looks
Oh.
like it.
Oh, went in
That
that
one is
stupid
in the
ass
bunker.
tiny bunker.
Well, bunker play is really about technique and feel. The two greatest ever are probably Gary Player and Seve Ballesteros. Seve actually was so good, he was so skilled, that he could open up a 3-iron. That's right, a 3-iron on a short bunker shot from a green side bunker and splash it to a couple of feet as if he had just used a 60-degree sandwich. Amazing. Now to the par 3 fifth. Frank, what are you trying to do here?
Really, anything on this green is going to give you a birdie putt. So allow for the bounce and roll. Just avoid those 3 bunkers on the left and that short one right.
I wanted to
So
get
a
at least
chance for
plus
birdie
1.
after another solid approach shot.
Oh,
Frank
God.
going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Ah,
Just
good
a
putt.
little too much juice on that birdie putt.
Nope,
Frank.
wasn't
was
too much
bold.
juice at all, buddy.
Very bold.
Clean this up with a tap. Frank not giving any ground.
You're starting to get the impression things are about to change, though. 3rd place.
Frank, it's all about the difficult rough off the right-hand side of the green here at the hole they call the slopes.
Yeah, 600 plus yards par 5. So really, you don't want to be flirting with that right side.
Played no par 5s in the
There's
first
always
round,
advantage
playing
of hitting
both
it
of them.
further than most, Rich, and straighter
Or 2
than
of 'em
most.
in
When
this
you
round.
Put the 2 together, it's just straight up a head start.
Third shot, looking for a good one. Birdie try up next. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. So 1 shot closer to the lead with that birdie.
Yeah, we got Keimer.
Frank, we're moving inland now to
Martin
the 7th hole. It's
Keimer.
a 405-yard par 4. What's ahead?
Little dog leg to the right. A couple of bunkers right on the corner of it. So once again,
Wow, what
check
the
the
hell?
breeze. And
Was it really aiming me that far left, or?
Second shot coming out of the rough here.
That was weird.
Should be safely on deck.
Nah.
Wouldn't say that was his best, but not bad either. On the green and with a putt. Pretty long putt right here. You'd be happy to get it to within 2-3 feet. Could it be?
Yes, it is.
Little extra pep in the
Oh,
step
with that,
right
we're in the
now.
lead. Keimer bogeys.
Leading the tournament.
It might be temporary, but another one of those, and it just might be permanent.
I didn't think the one was going to do anything really, but helped out a little bit, I think.
Just
Started off slow, but we're ending really well.
For the championship. Frank, the ninth hole, 423 yards, not especially long by today's standards. You looking to make birdie here? Or you happy to make a par and move on to the back nine?
Well, there's certainly a chance for birdie.
I keep hitting. Oh, thank God! I hit someone's head and it knocked me in the fairway.
There's 2 tiers here. Just the
I mean,
top
he's
level.
dead,
If
but
that pin is on the top level,
for a good
then
cause,
you'll
I think.
certainly walk away with 4 very happily.
Damn it, -4.
Safely aboard. Made par yesterday. This one for birdie. That hurts. You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it.
Oh, sorry, but I killed someone and didn't even end up making birdie. So.
Well, considering the lead
Oopsie.
that he has on the rest of the field, a par is all you need.
Well, Rich, 2 rounds in the books, and it's easy to see why the leaders are on top of that leaderboard.
Excellent performance, but still a long ways to go in this tournament.
Yep, in the lead by 2 over Jordan Spieth. Good amount of wind on the 3rd round again.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live 3rd round coverage of the Charity Invitational. Frank, right where you want to be.
Wouldn't be better if it was on a tee.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
Oh God, -4 and 5. What the hell?
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try.
Oh.
Always 2 components to the long lag putt. The speed, number 1, and then the read. And missed out on that second part. Those keep the round going, those par putts. Heading for home now, Frank, the par 3 14, just under 180 yards. What's the key here?
Well, it's rather narrow at the front there. There's 3 bunkers, but it's the second 2 that you really worry about, that narrow the front of this green up. Plus, the front is slightly raised, so ideally you want it to fly more towards the middle where it starts to widen up.
Frank landed it on
It's a
the
great
green.
shot. Couldn't do any better, I don't think.
Stop.
No, no chance. And it is in.
Amazing. Amazing.
Frank, now at the 15th, and how hard is this par 4?
The key really is to get the ball on the fairway here. Avoid those 3 bunkers, because this is one of the flattest greens on the golf course. Get the ball on the green here. Any putt's makeable. That's a ginormous tee shot.
Setting up for an approach shot here. Frank, the Open Championship will be played at Royal Troon in 2016. It was first played back in 1923. What was first prize then?
Ooh.
A mere 75 pounds, so that equates to about $150 US. And just to give you an idea, the last time they played there, Rich, was back in 2004 when Todd Hamilton beat Ernie Els. He got a whopping 720,000 pounds. That's right, nearly $1.5 million.
The money's nice, but every player would tell you, Frank, it is still all about that claret jug.
It is, and that's actually suited the Americans because since 1962, they've been to Troon 6 times, and 6 times the victor has been American. Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Nicholas over the years, but that there is just excellent. Lovely full turn, plenty of power, and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player. When he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now, just a pleasure to watch. No doubt they'll be happy with that shot. Well played. 8-foot putt here. Racking them and stacking them. That's 12 under par now for the tournament.
That's right, boy.
17th here at Royal Troon. This is a very strong par 3, isn't it, Frank?
Well, if rabbits have teeth, then this is why it's called rabbit. Very, very
A lot of
strong
green to
par
work
3.
with, so.
Good looking shot.
Oh,
right
wow,
here.
that flew.
That's how
Don't
the
matter.
best in the world play it, Frank.
Well, I'd say a little lucky that it went in, but it was always going to be close.
Running away with
Frank,
it a
the
little
right
bit.
fairway bunker ruined Greg Norman's chance at the 1989 Open Championship here at Royal Troon.
Yeah, pulled out driver, and there's one bunker down the right side. Hit a perfect tee shot. What looked like it was perfect. Somehow it managed to run all the way down there and behind the lip. And of course, the rest is history.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Oh, God. Another -4 and 5.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
And he's made the green. It's a very makeable putt here. He is currently 5 under for his round. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, in golf, there's nothing quite like the final round of a hotly contested championship, and this one could be a doozy.
And there's nothing quite like that leaderboard I'm looking at right now. We are going to have some amazing golf. This one is going to have to be won.
In the lead by 6. I don't think there's any ducks on this course. There's no water. Oh yeah, it gave us a birdie.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the Charity Invitational. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. Birdie try up
Nah,
next.
I'm pretty sure we can just
Made a par, in his
par out, to
previous
be
round.
honest, though.
This time, it's for birdie.
I know I should have moved it over
Very well
a little
done.
bit more.
Almost made it.
There was break.
Yeah, there'll be
I
no
don't know.
stress for the
Can't
next
remember
one.
where it was, but there was break that I
Tester
didn't
from
see
4 feet.
until I pulled the club back,
Look
and
right
I was like,
there.
"Oh
Set
no,
up for par.
there's more break than I saw."
Frank, what kind of par 3 is the 14th here?
You can get sucked in here. Just 180 yards, which isn't considered that long. But if you look too much at the front of the green, you're going to see that's where the protection is.
Wow, flew a lot further than I thought.
Second shot.
Oh, wow. Short.
Settles in over the putt.
Yeah, and used to all the courses where the chips pitches not run a mile,
Made it.
and this course everything is just kind of stops pretty dead.
On the tee here at 14, it's another par 3, Frank.
You don't get caught looking at the front of the green. That's where it's at its most narrow. Ideally, something that pitches just into the top of that mound.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green.
Oh, I was trying to go like +3. It almost worked out.
Birdie after another solid approach shot. Birdie try again here today. Had a nice birdie on this one.
I would have thought everything broke to the right, but it does not.
More than a bonus on the scorecard, that.
Frank, here's the only par 5 on the back 9 at Royal Troon.
You'd think at 542 yards it would be reachable, but the burn that cuts across really limits the tee shot
Oh, no.
to
What the
about
hell?
280 yards. So it's very much about
And a
placing that
bush.
second shot in a good distance for
Oh,
your
God.
third.
Bush is
The
in my way.
1997 Open Championship here at Royal Troon. You played with Tiger Woods in the 3rd round. What did he do at this 16th hole?
Carry,
Driver
6
for a
yards,
second shot into a
but it
head
went
breeze
205.
from about 270 yards. Managed to get it
Hit
on
that
the green,
bush.
then knocked it in from about 45 feet for eagle.
You knew he was something special back then, didn't you?
Yeah, he was the only one that even tried that shot.
Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. These putts keep the round together. Good putt. Frank, now to the hole they call Rabbit. 222-yard par 3.
I don't know why it's called Rabbit, because this is certainly some tough par 3. Green sits up a little bit. There's a big roll off on the left side, well bunkered. This takes a brilliant long iron shot just to keep it on the green.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast.
It's
though.
30
Even a
feet,
good
and the
line,
greens are
good
slow,
pace.
buddy.
Might have a chance.
Or at least they're soft. Slow, soft, you know,
Workmanlike
it's kind of
hole.
funny.
He walks away with a par.
Because, like, the greens at my
Frank, at the
course,
1989 Open Championship,
kinda slow,
Greg Norman was in great position in
but
that
they're
fight
also
with Mark
firm,
Calcabec
so
and
it's
I
like
believe it
your
was Wayne Grady. What happened to Norman?
shot
Well,
into
he
them
started off,
won't
tremendous
stop
in the
like
playoff. The playoff was 1,
they
2,
normally
17,
would,
18.
but
He birdied the first
the
and
greens
second
are
hole.
slow, and it kind of throws you
17
off
free
because you
just
think
on
they're
the
going to be
left,
fast.
3 from the edge, which allowed Calcabec
Because of
and
that,
Wayne
but they're
Grady
not.
back in. Then took driver up off 18. It bounced just one hop too far and found that bunker on the right side. And of course, the rest was history, and Mark Calcabec was crowned the Open champion.
And the great white sharks so often so unlucky at major championships. Frank, this is a player in full flight right now.
It looks too easy right now.
What a great tournament finish. This one is in the books, and look who finished on top of the leaderboard.
Rich, this has to go down as a classic. Our champion was simply on fire. And I'm looking forward now to see how next week pans out.
What's next week? We can check out that final attribute as well. Sunday for the 11th. Yeah. Oh, FedEx Cup playoffs will start next week. Okay. The first of 4 FedEx Cup playoffs begin this week with the EA Charity Invitational at Royal Troon. Oh. What? It could have said that. Sitting in first place, S feels confident about his ability to compete for the title. I've played really well so far this year, and I don't see a reason why I can't carry that momentum into the first playoffs. Into the playoffs. Okay. It never gave any indication that that was a FedEx Cup playoff. Alright, so What should we go for? No, I don't care about that. Down a shot maker. What do we have? Going for the green, precision, balance. I don't quite know how like having better putting stats helps you out. Could do Houdini, gives us pretty good recovery. Feeling it. Let's do Houdini as the fourth one. So does that mean the next one, it just says Pittsburgh Invitational? Like you wouldn't know, you know? Check out these hybrids, got the ping. I guess it's better. I guess let's go ahead and play it. If this is the second one, then the next tournament, which would be the final one, well, I'll make a full, just a single video with the 3 things, and then the final one being a full. Just Pittsburgh Invitational at Oakmont Country Club in Oakmont, Pennsylvania. 3 to 5 mile an hour wind speeds on the 14th hole, position 4th with a score of even. It's very strange. They didn't advertise it was the playoffs or anything, so very strange. That's weird though. I read that there was like 40 something or 50 tournaments, and I've played in all of them, and this is only our 21st. So that would mean there's only 22. Maybe there's a couple after the FedEx Cup playoffs, but I don't know.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today it's live opening round coverage of the Pittsburgh Invitational. Hello again and welcome. Rich Lerner alongside my friend and colleague Frank Nobila. We are back in the state of Pennsylvania getting set to kick off the round here.
All right.
Right out of the center of the bat. Did you hear that?
See what we can do here.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Down, little Sheba. Down.
Ooh, wow. I
So
hit
the
it
second of the
perfect
par
in it.
4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Just
But a short game, as
flew.
we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Wow, okay.
Great shot out of the rough. He avoided all
I like
the
how it
trouble
says
just to
US
get
Open.
that on the green.
That was not an easy shot. He'll settle.
Good God.
Well, you just can't make up ground if you don't
Hit,
make putts.
I mean, you couldn't
Drop
have hit
shot,
a better
14th
drive
hole.
and
You
just
don't wanna
screwed
let
up
this one get away.
every...
This is about concentration and focus
Okay,
at this point.
sure.
Even par.
Sure,
currently.
screwed up every shot after that.
So, 2 over par for the round.
Sure. Look at all them bunkers.
This is where the drama really starts to pick up. And we'll drop you right there at the 15th hole. Coming down the stretch, it's been a real struggle all day. Time to pull it together, put the round behind him, and then just regroup. Good tee shot right in the fairway and plenty long. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Oh, can't hide the flag stick from that man.
You could on the first, I'll tell you that.
Headed in the right direction with that birdie.
Just sneaks into the top 10. It's a good move this week.
Yet another demanding hole here at Oakmont. The par 3 16th, 231-yard par 3. Frank calls for a well-struck long iron.
It certainly does. It's going to favor something that's hit a little higher and a little softer. If you could just mentally cut this green in half and just sort of look at the left half of the
What a
screen,
shot.
that's really the best way to play this hole. And the reason why is the general contours all move to the right. That ball can still funnel down to the right side of the green.
Well, we got the double back immediately, at least.
It's a nice birdie right
Well, maybe
there.
not immediately, but yeah.
Could not have come at a better time. Third place now.
17th hole at Oakmont, par 4. Only 313 yards, and yet, Frank, it was so pivotal. The last U.S. Open played here in 2007.
It was pivotal for a lot of different reasons. Strategy being one.
Oh,
Some
man.
elected to go down the right side with just a mid-iron. Others went directly at the green, did not get the ball up and
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Furyk and Tiger Woods come to mind in that situation.
Give me a nice,
you can see the green's
all
just
right.
perched up there. If you do lay it up, you don't quite get a full look at this green because you have to lay it up down that right side.
These are just the fastest greens in the world, I guess.
Well, very impressive and on the move right now. This is where so many of the legends, from Hogan to Nicklaus to Miller to Els, made their imprint. And don't forget about Angel Cabrera, the last time the U.S. Open was played here. The 18th hole, the clubhouse straight ahead. What a view and what a moment in the championship. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one.
Oh, wow.
He'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
The
Yeah.
swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Don't want to go down that hill.
You like this one, Frank?
It's a good
Didn't
one.
wanna risk it.
Safely on.
And getting ready for the putt.
That had virtually no
Doesn't dig
break in
into
it,
the lead with that
and
putt,
it
but
still
Frank,
almost
sometimes, and you know this as well as anyone,
missed to the
you just
right,
have
and I
to
played
kind
it
of
on left
maintain your
edge.
footing out there. Don't forget, second round coverage coming your way tomorrow here on EA Sports for our entire crew. I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.
All right, one back. William McGirt and a bunch of people I have no idea.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly
All right.
present the season-long race for the
One
FedEx
back of
Cup.
the high
Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Pittsburgh Invitational.
Oh, what the hell?
Getting set for this
That
next
was
shot
close.
from the rough.
Why don't you
What
bring me
does
back?
the player need
Ah,
to be
all right.
careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know
I was
what you're
worried
doing.
about hitting the
He's
freaking
knocked it on the
bridge.
green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. Well, that's not the way you wanted to start out the backside here.
Yeah.
You can't afford from inside 10 feet. It just, you feel like you have to make those, and I mean, they really sting when they miss.
That's how you maintain momentum. Make those putts for par.
That was McIlroy at 1 under.
We are at the par 5 12th here at Oakmont. This is a big par 5 at 667 yards. Excellent start off the tee. That's a great way to begin this hole. Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot.
Oh, wow.
This is definitely not going down the fairway.
Doesn't look good.
See, and
I
that
think
one
it's gonna
is
be in
like
deep
the
rough.
lie
Just a bit
actually did
offline
matter.
and into the bunker.
But the wind
knees,
didn't do a damn
great
thing.
hands in this shot.
Yeah, touch. You have to have that feel. You have something between the ball and the club face. So it's a different feel, but you also have to have imagination.
Sure.
Not quite where he wanted it, but it is on the green, and that's not too bad. Par yesterday. Now for birdie. Pretty good stroke right there. Just hit it through the break.
It's that sort of distance. If it goes in, it's a bonus.
Takes care of business there.
I guess note to self, no matter what, just play a flat from the bunker because, especially on this green,
here at the par 3,
they'll roll
13,
60
we're ready
feet.
To tee off. It's 183 yards. That's a beautiful shot, and that sets him up for a really easy putt. This from about 10 feet.
God.
Oh, I thought he had that. Oh, man.
Just pushed it.
I didn't push it.
What? Really no chance to go in there.
There was almost no break, and I put it outside the fucking hole. Like, what are you talking about?
Right
Man, I don't understand with these golf games in the last 11 years. The very specific things they can just cannot get right.
This is a hole that offers up a pretty good scoring opportunity. A short par 4 at 358 yards. Well, it looks as though they're going to need to use all their strength to sort of hack it out of that rough, missing it off the tee here. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Midway through this back nine, could use this birdie here at the 14th. Locked in on the read and the speed.
Hey man, I tell you, the greens are one thing that... cool. Yeah, sure. I'm sure it went that fucking far.
Good read, good speed. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Those are painful from that distance.
You gotta love it.
Yeah, just another one added to the card. Big mistake.
The greens seem to be just broken on this course, I guess. It goes past the hole.
499 yard par.
I mean, it didn't break at all going past the hole.
Oh,
a little bit of break it's showing. I put that break on there, and it just dies 2 cups right immediately. Like, what are you talking
bunkers
about?
Down the right side, really, they tell you, you've got to somehow hit something in between both of those. And the reason why it's another fairway you want to hit is a long second shot that's a little uphill to a green. Well, just like all the others, is going to take something special.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin.
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
And then that one, the lie did absolutely nothing. Going dead right off the lie.
About 20 feet away.
Goes dead straight.
It's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy. How does that not go in?
How does that go that
Amazing.
far past?
Stroke looked good. Line looked good. Just did not take that final break.
Struggling a bit with the flat stick and a drop shot here at the 15th hole.
I wish there was a cut in this damn thing, and I'd like to miss it, to be honest.
That concludes the second round here at this amazing golf course. And Frank, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.
I certainly am as well. The players have gotten off to a very good start, and they must have a good feel for the course right now and know what they have to do in order to win.
We're only in 12th at +3.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today it's live third-round coverage of the Pittsburgh Invitational. Well, that was a beautiful drive, Frank. Really good position to take advantage.
Sitting up beautifully in the fairway.
Sit down. Get down.
Oh, this is going.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
That wind did
But
absolutely
a short game,
nothing.
as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here. I mean, this skill and that was sublime.
Just good hands coming out of the rough, able to manage the distance, and now in great position. Well, Frank, you hear it so often. This is a game of dealing with your miscues.
That's the beauty of this game of golf. You give it, and it taketh away.
Simple, solid, and he'll take it.
But one that you need to make.
Settles in always with excellent posture over the ball. Relatively short par 4, second hole. Frank, what's the right play off the tee here? It's probably not driver.
It certainly isn't. You need a decent yardage in for your second shot, so you don't really want to hit it past those last of the 6 bunkers on that right side. It leaves a shot of 100, 110 yards. There's another tee box a little further.
Oh,
up
that one doesn't
like
roll
drive
50
about
feet.
65 yards, but for such a short hole, this is sort of a fearsome one. You always feel like you're making a mistake when you're putting the ball on the tee.
Well, that's all you want right there. Just lag it down. Don't get too crazy. And now just a tap in left. Third hole is a par 4. Again, it's 428 yards. But Frank, we look out to the left and we can see there's nothing quite like the third at Oakmont.
Well, the church pews certainly might look beautiful from our point of view, but they really shrink the hole down, or the landing area, because not only the pews on the left side, but the bunch of bunkers on the right. You can see the tee shot plays a little downhill, but it funnels in so closely together that more often than not we'll see players hit long irons off the tee here.
Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. Frank, this game will drive.
So how are they not breaking this round?
You can do so many things right, and then just something so simple, completely wrong.
Nothing wrong with that par putt. Frank, at Oakmont, you have to take advantage of scoring opportunities when they present themselves. Is this one of those moments here, the par 5, 4th hole at 609 yards?
It'll certainly be one of the holes that determine the champion, because the difference between making 4 and 6 on this hole is extremely slim. Very, very stringent tee shot. You're heading towards those church pews and trying to cut the ball away from it. It's easy to see why Jack Nicklaus, who faded the ball, and Ben Hogan won around here.
He's making the game look very simple right now. See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track.
Oh no, that one broke. Okay. The one with the least amount of break broke the most.
Standing over this putt, concentrating
like
on
it.
the read.
Showed no break that I saw.
Not what he had in mind when he stepped to the tee, but it would be just one drop shot. This for bogey, and he has it.
I don't even care.
These
Honestly, these greens are kind of
3
broken.
rounds in the books, outside the
Like
top
the first
10
2
going to the
rounds,
final 18.
holy
Frank,
shit.
What are your thoughts?
Well, I think
Something that had hardly any break on it broke a foot.
Try and be aggressive early on.
Now,
You get a few
except
birdies
for
in the
that
bank,
putt,
you really still can fancy yourself with a chance.
even though
to
it had a
win.
good amount of
Put on that
break,
start tomorrow.
did nothing. And in that one, the last putt, a little bit was going to the right, a little bit was going to the left. Should have been dead straight, but it only went to the right. I was like, I don't know. Again, it's like this game and 2K, and that 2K does it a lot more. And they've had it in their games since the start,
EA
as far as I
Sports
know.
and the PGA
But when it
Tour
comes to
proudly present the season-long race for the
the
FedEx
green
Cup.
grids and what they
Today
do,
is
it's
my
just
final round
crazy
coverage
how
of the Pittsburgh
inaccurate they are
Invitational.
sometimes.
Interesting with the almost space-age advancements in golf equipment, what with new, lighter materials, and with the increased focus on fitness and strength, players are hitting the ball longer than ever. That has forced architects to lengthen the golf courses without sacrificing the integrity or the shot value of the original design.
Like, that's a little insane that that's still almost missed. I played it about a foot left of the cup. It was only like a 4-foot putt.
Frank, this is a point in the round where you really need to summon your best stuff. A par 3 of 231 yards. You know the pressure's building. We're at the 16th hole. And you have a long iron in hand. You can't flinch. You can't take it halfway back and go. This has to be the complete swing, and you have to really have the nerve on this shot.
Yeah, this shot has to be hitting right out of the button, that's for sure. One thing to consider, though, in the back of your mind, it's always better putting back uphill. Well, uphill is actually from the back of the screen.
Really?
So you actually can be a little braver on 16 than what you might think standing on that tee, because a little long is better than a little short.
Again, there was hardly anything in that.
Tap. So that's a drop shot. Frank, here we are at the 17th. It's only 313 yards. That's a par 4, by the way. Nowadays, that could be a par 3. What's the right way to play this hole, or does it simply depend on where you are in the championship?
I think it depends on where you are in the championship. Sometimes people try and hit drivers at drivable par 4s. Believe it or not necessarily to make birdie, but it's the easiest option to make 4. One of the problems here at 17, if you do lay it up and the flag is on the right side, you turn it into a very, very difficult short par 4. And that's the reason why
I love it. It was down 2 inches. I brought the thing back. I hit it perfect. Still goes, where'd it go? 4 feet past.
Continues to roll it very well all day long. Great finishing hole here at Oakmont, Frank, the 18th.
I remember back in 1994, this was the last hole in a U.S. Open.
I just think in trying to make the course difficult, they really screwed up the greens. And 2K does that as well. They did it with the BMW in,
make a birdie here in the final hole.
I think it was 2K21 or 23, where there was a hole at the BMW Championship, whatever course it was, that you had to chip it in order to get it in the hole, because it couldn't stay on the green where the pin was. And it's like, I get you tried to make the course a little harder, but you made it stupid.
Into the putt, excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the attitude right
now. But whatever.
Let one go. You've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Frank, we did see some good golf out there today, but others really struggled.
Yeah, any competitive player wants to win. We don't doubt that, but we know you're not going to win them all. So it's still important for every golfer to continue to gain experience, to actually get something out of each and every tournament they play in.
Took a lot to pay, everybody. Ping, yeah. I got ping stuff. It's Northeast Invitational. So is this not the FedEx Cup playoffs? I don't know. It's not making any sense. Minuses on workability, don't care. Rescue, don't care. And feel, don't care. Alright guys, that's when we're going to end, and when we come back, it's the Northeast Invitational. I don't know if that can't be the FedEx Cup, so I don't know, we'll see. Have a great day, and I'll see ya.